Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. My name is Josh. I'm head of accounts here at the email agency, and in just the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you the fastest way that you can 10x your business in the next 12 months. This is the key to spending less money on the front end to acquire a customer and get more money on the back end for every single customer that you get. I'm going to explain to you why an email sales funnel is the answer. But first, I just want to really quick show you guys, everybody I'm sure watching this has heard of the customer journey. You guys know about the customer journey. This is from digitalmarketer.com. No matter what business you own, whether you're an e-commerce store, whether you are a coaching business, whether you're selling apparel and retail, whether you're a brick and mortar restaurant, it doesn't matter. Every single business has this. It's the steps that your customers go through, all the way from just becoming aware of your brand up to engaging in a way that is so much that they actually are an active promoter, right? They're an evangelist. They're telling other people about your brand and they're helping grow your customer base. There are steps in between there, right? And this happens for every company. And some customers get stuck down here in the very beginning steps, right? They become aware, maybe they engage with your brand a little bit, but they never actually convert into customers. And then some people that are customers and do buy from you never fully ascend up to the highest levels of your brand where they're buying more from you and they're actually, promoting you and actively helping to grow your brand. So the email sales funnel is the most effective way to do this. It's the key to spending less money on the front end to make more money from every customer that you pay to acquire. Now, I know that sounds sort of like impossible to some of you, but I want to explain exactly how this actually works. On the front end, you're driving traffic. Of course, now people talk about traffic. They say there's 3 types of traffic. I'd argue there's really only 2 types of traffic. There's the traffic that you don't own, and then there's the traffic you do own. And if you've been marketing for any period of time, you know that the goal of all traffic online is to turn all that traffic that you don't own into the traffic you do own. And if you've never seen this before, I want to break it down for you. I want to explain to you exactly why an email sales funnel is the best way to do this. And even if you're doing some sort of loose representation of this, it can have a really, really big impact on your bottom line. But I guarantee there are some things that are missing, and I can help you plug up those holes in this video. So just keep watching for a couple minutes here. We know that you're paying money to acquire customers online. You're doing this through paid advertising. You're doing it through SEO, which is the traffic you don't control, right? The organic content, social media. You pay money, you lose money here to acquire these customers, but you lead them, of course, to either your store or a sales page, your website, a lead magnet. And this is where you break even in your business, right? Maybe people buy something from you in the store. Some people you might actually make a little bit of money on. But when you are paying to acquire these customers and they go through your sales cycle and they land on your homepage or they land on a product page and they convert here in this step, it's not over, right? If you were to stop there, you would not have a profitable business. So what happens next, and many of you know this, is now that these people have converted either through buying something in your store or through a lead magnet, now they come over here. They're now the traffic you own, right? They're the back end traffic. And so you use email marketing to, sell to them and make more profits off of them. But here's the thing about back end traffic. An effective email sales funnel, really I should say an effective email program, is going to do 3 things. Number 1, it's going to deliver free value, right? It's going to make people's lives better for free reading your emails. Otherwise, if all you're doing is selling to them, why on earth would they continue to read your emails every day? So an effective email program, number one, is going to deliver free value. Number two, it's going to include its own sales funnel, right? Because you understand at least the sales funnel that people are coming through traffic into your store, and they're becoming customers, and this is a sales funnel, but on the back end you need a sales funnel too. And a lot of businesses online do not have this, or even if they have some loose resemblance of this, it's not as effective as it could be. It's going to have a tripwire in the email sales funnel, something low barrier, free plus shipping, maybe a discount on something, or some kind of low offer, less than $7, that will turn people into a customer. And then once they become a customer, it's going to follow up with them, giving them value, promotions, your core offering, your flagship product, your upsells, your downsells. And you can really go crazy with this funnel where you can create all kinds of steps. And of course, it can be automated, or it can be what we like to call rolling sales funnel, where it's actually a calendar. It's ongoing. It's something that you continue to do with them. The advantages of having a sales funnel like this is that it's a free form of retargeting, right? You already own this traffic. You're not paying for these people. They already opted in. You're retargeting them. You're remarketing to them. And it's the traffic that you own. So you don't pay anything to continue selling these customers. Another advantage is that the sales cycle, it never stops, right? So you're continuing to follow up with people, both people who are unsold and people who are customers who've already bought from you. And another thing it does is it satisfies every step of that customer journey that we just talked about. Everything from engaging and exciting people all the way up to the highest levels of things that they can buy from you, and beyond that to becoming an active promoter. But this only happens when you use direct response copy in your emails. It's very, very important. If you're not using direct response copy, if you're sending a lot of pretty pictures and cool product carousels and graphics and little bits of copy, descriptions here and there, that is not going to do this process effectively. And I'm going to explain why. But the whole point of all of this is so that you can scale your brand and spend less money to acquire these customers, and yet make more money from every customer that you acquire. And you might wonder, well, how does that actually work? What does it look like? So I want to just show you this really quick. This is just a quick drawing of what an email sales funnel essentially is going to look like conceptually, right? It's going to have a lead magnet, and excuse my drawing here because I'm using a mouse to do this, but it's going to have a lead magnet. The most effective lead magnets, and a lot of businesses online still don't have lead magnets. They don't have something that actually people can opt in to get some sort of free value. If you're doing a discount coupon or something like that on the front end with the lead magnet, it's not the most effective, but at least it is a lead magnet, and it is something that's going to get people to opt in. Some of the best offers for a lead magnet is a free guide with some really cool information, some tips that they can use right away that has to do with your brand that they'll get value out of, or a free plus shipping offer is great. There's something that you're able to give away for free, even lose some money on the front end so that you can make more money later on the back end. And of course, you're going to charge for shipping. So some kind of lead magnet is going to lead into really the first step in any email sales funnel, which is indoctrination. So this is your welcome series, your welcome flow, a lot of brands will call it. But the point of this is it's a bunch of emails in sequential order that are going to encourage engagement. They're going to get people to whitelist you, and they're going to condition those people to expect to hear from you and to look forward to your emails. Okay, this is really, really crucial here because a lot of brands skip this, and it's the part where you're going to get people used to opening your emails and engaging with them right from the get-go when they join. And you can't do this in one email effectively. You have to do this in a sequence. And it's the job of the indoctrination to get them ready for what is going to come later and to turn them into fans. So a lot of times, whatever that lead magnet was to get people to opt in, if it's just a free guide, the indoctrination is going to deliver on that value, on that promise, but then it's also going to sell some sort of low barrier acquisition offer. So when they reach the end of the indoctrination, by the time they get there, they have already become a customer. And then you're going to go into the next part of the email sales funnel, which is engagement. And this is where you're going to send them emails that are going to really get them used to, you've already gotten them used to opening and interacting with your emails, but here's where you're really going to deliver value. Okay, this can be a nurture or consumption sequence that teaches them about the thing that they just bought, or it can educate them on your products, your services, all the stuff that they need to know in order to become the best customers, right? The most educated and the most loyal customers. This part is crucial. It's here that you really convert people, and you can have a core offer. This is going to lead one of a few different ways. It could lead into a core offer, and a core offer is something, a big purchase, a significant purchase with your company. And when people interact with that, if they purchase it, you want to ascend them up towards higher and higher levels, cross sells, upsells, things like that, add-ons, OTOs. And if they don't engage, you want to downsell them. You want to give them other ways that they can buy. Now, this is a very simplified version of this. And of course, once they go through this, this is the promotion step, right? This is where you're going to continue to send them relevant offers, promoting your products, promoting your services. But it's not about just sending them, products and services and offers. It's about continuously sending them value, something that they actually get a lot out of and something that's going to make them want to continue reading. The reason that this works best with direct response copy is because it encourages this ongoing personal dialogue, right? It's a conversation. It's not an advertisement, right? It's not a billboard advertisement. It's not like they're driving by at 70 miles an hour down the highway and they have a few seconds to look. And, that's why you want them to open your email and just kind of immediately know what it is and decide whether or not they want to buy it. That's not what email is for. That might work for some kind of advertisements like Facebook, social media advertisements, YouTube, things like that, Google, SEO. But when you are in an email, when you're in somebody's inbox, it's supposed to be personal. It's a conversation. And so that's why direct response is the most effective way to get this. And if you do this right, you are going to accelerate the customer journey, and you're going to get people to buy more from you, and they're going to do it quicker, and they're going to do it more often. So I know that was a lot, and I would love to show you specifically how you could use an email sales funnel in your business. That's why I want to do a free consultation for you. And you have my word, you have my promise. I'm not going to sell you anything on this consultation. That is my one and only guarantee. I will not sell you anything on this consultation. What I will do is I will show you how you can take what you're already doing in your business, what you're already doing with your email program right now, and I can show you how to turn that into an effective email sales funnel so that you can optimize the value of your customers, so that you can increase the lifetime value of every single person that enters in your funnel. And ultimately, that's how you will pay less money on the front end to make more money on the back end. and scale your brand to more and more and more zeros right at the end of the bottom line. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Click the button below, book a free consultation, and I'm going to show you how to do this in your business starting today. Thank you.